Hello and welcome to Electric Bike Report. My name is Pete and this is the iGO eXplore electric bike in for testing and review. This video will give you the features and details on the bike, and I'll have the full review at electricbikereport.com. With that, let's get into the details. So first of all, let's take a look at the 6061 aluminum frame here. This has pretty sturdy construction, and you can see that the front rack is bolted right to the head tube of the frame. And you've got the step-through design there with the integrated lithium battery pack. And then it uses iGO's ErgoFit design. So the seat post or the seat tube is a little shorter than a usual frame, but it allows a lot of height adjustment of the seat so that it can fit a wide variety of riders. And along that line, you've got the ProMax adjustable stem, and this can do the same thing, varying the handlebar height and reach quite a bit. So the idea is this can fit a wide range of riders, and this can be a good thing for family members that want to share a bike, or possibly even friends that want to share a bike. So here's a look at the integrated lithium battery pack in the down tube of the frame. This is a 48 volt 10.4 amp hour lithium pack that uses Samsung cells. And on the top here you can see this is a USB port. So when you open this up, you've got a USB port for charging your smartphone or tablet or any other USB device while you're out and about. So here's a look at the other side of the lithium pack. And then to remove the battery from the bike, you can unlock it with the supplied key and then just pull it to the side like that. So you've got the whole pack, and that's the attachment at the bottom, what it looks like there at the top, and then right here at the frame. And the pack itself weighs 7.5 pounds, and it can be charged on or off the bike. Here's a look at the battery removed from the bike, and you've got the charger plugged into the bottom, and the charger takes about 4 to 6 hours to fully charge an empty battery. Here's a look at the 500 watt direct drive rear hub motor. This motor peaks at over 700 watts of power, and this is one of the more quiet, smooth motors that I've ridden recently. It's very impressive. Gets you up to 20 miles an hour with assist, and I'll talk about the different options. You've got throttle and pedal assist options with this, but overall this is a very smooth and very quiet motor. So here's a look at the drivetrain here. We've got a nice chain guard to keep the pant legs clean, and the Shimano Altus rear derailleur and 8-speed cog set. And the cog set has a nice range for climbing hills and cruising along the flats. So this is the rear rack. It has a pretty solid aluminum construction, and it's bolted right to the frame there. And the rear rack can hold 55 pounds of cargo. You can see that it's got sort of the side rails here for panniers or bags or baskets, and then a nice frame system on the top and included bungee cord for attaching things. You've got the rear tail light that's mounted right there in the rear rack. That runs off the main e-bike battery. And also back here you've got the fenders. Nice coverage there for rainy, wet conditions. So overall, on the back of the bike, you can see it's very well equipped for commuting. Here's a look at the integrated front rack. It's bolted right to the head tube of the frame here, and offers very sturdy aluminum construction. It can hold up to 20 pounds, and you could attach that with a bungee strap system, or maybe even putting a basket on the front here for a few things. So just a nice way to carry some cargo on the front. Here's the front suspension fork. It's a very active fork for taking care of the rough stuff in the road, the bumps, the cracks, and everything else. And you've got the front LED headlight that's attached to the fork, and that does a good job of lighting up the road in front of you, but also the reflective strip on the side of the tires. And these are the CST Zeppelin tires. They're 28 inch by 2 inches wide, and they're very comfortable tire. They provide a pretty solid ride feeling overall. And then you've got the front fender here with a nice rain flap on the bottom. Here's a look at the Tektro Aries mechanical disc brakes that are found both on the front of the bike as well as the back of the bike, and they feature 160 millimeter rotors. Here's a look at the Tektro mechanical disc brake levers. They have a grippy surface there, and you can also see the bell and then the Shimano Altus 8-speed trigger shifter. Let's take a quick look at the handlebar area here. These are nice riser bars, pretty swept back for a comfortable ride position. On the left side, you've got the Tektro mechanical disc brake lever, the thumb throttle right there, the display, and then the ProMax adjustable height stem, the bell, of course, Shimano 8-speed trigger shifter, and then the front Tektro brake lever. Okay, so here we have the display, and you've got your current speed, you got your battery level indicator with the voltage, you've got your trip odometer, you can cycle through and see your trip time or your overall odometer, and then you've got all the varieties of pedal assist. Now there's 3 drive modes. There's Eco, Normal, and Power, and then within each one of those drive modes you've got 8 different levels of pedal assist. So you can really fine-tune the eXplore to fit your riding style. What I found is I basically just found one drive mode that I was comfortable with and then just varied the pedal assist within that drive mode during the ride. And then you've also got the option of the throttle. This is a thumb throttle here, and this can be used to give you a boost during the pedal assist, or you can just cruise along with the throttle without pedaling at all if you want to. There's also the backlight feature, and that also turns on the front and rear lights on the bike too. So underneath the display is a rubber seal, and you open that up and you've got a USB charging port for charging a smartphone or tablet or other USB device on the go. To change the handlebar height and position, it's very easy to do with this adjustable ProMax stem. And what you do is you just move this little lever back, open up the quick release handle, change the stem position, just readjust the handlebars a little bit there, and then close that quick release lever on the stem, and you've got a whole new handlebar height and location. Here's a look at the saddle. It has a wider profile in the back and a little bit of a cutout in the center, and overall pretty comfortable commuting style saddle. Okay, so that's the overview of the iGO eXplore. You can check out the full review at electricbikereport.com. There's a bunch of detailed pictures, specifications of the bike, ride characteristics, range test results, pros, cons, and overall thoughts, all at electricbikereport.com.